Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today I'm bringing you guys another live swatching video. Oh my gosh, we just freaking did this. Colourpop is right back to their shenanigans of never letting my face rest. No, it's my doing. And I love it. Like, keep it coming. We love a new Colourpop collection. So today we are doing the Garden Variety Collection, which I kind of love the name. Garden Variety. Like, doesn't it kind of make you want to be a housewife and you're hosting garden parties and you're all just drunk off your ass all the time, but you kind of disguise it as like a garden committee party, a garden variety party. So it looks like it's like a nice function, but really you know you're just all there to get loaded and get away from your husbands and your kids. Like, I dream of the day that that's my life. I will host garden parties every single weekend. I don't even have kids yet. I just got a husband, but still, I can't wait. Anyway, yeah, so this is the Garden Variety Collection, you guys. It's very succulent themed, a lot of light floral colors. If you missed it, I do already have live swatches on my channel of the Wild Nothing collection. A beautiful palette here. Just want to let you guys know in case you didn't see it. And if you're new to my live swatching videos, this is where I try every single product on my face so we can see how it applies, how it looks, you know, actually on the skin. And of course, I don't cover all skin tones by any means, but I hope it just helps kind of aid in general. You know, you can kind of put it together and you know yourself well, you know what will work for you and what won't. So hopefully you can gauge that off of me easily. So this is a huge freaking collection. It actually launches today, and I do have very exciting news. My Colourpop coupon code, which is Shay, my name, hey, it is back for the month of August. They're trying out a new program. I don't know that I'll always have a code anymore, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm hopeful. These videos are a lot of work, and it's really nice to make a little money off of them, but there's a chance I won't always have it. I just wanted to put that out there, but I do have it for the month of August, so if you guys want to support me, I appreciate it so much. You just have no idea, and thank you to anyone who's ever asked about my code or has used it in the past. You guys, I'm so grateful for you. These videos are a lot of work, and so it's just really nice to be able to make a little bit of money off it to help support my channel, so thank you for that. Yeah, this is huge. Let me shut up. Let's get into it. We have an eyeshadow palette, we have Jelly Much shadows, we have blushes, which I'm the most excited for. So I want to go ahead and first start with the face and lip stuff. You know, I try not to make a big fuss out of packaging, okay? I really try my hardest. But oh my gosh. Can you even believe the beauty of these? I mean, freaking gorgeous. I can't. Let's get started. So these little sets house the blushes and the lip oil. They come as a little bundle. Not sure why they have two different packagings, because I think it's like the same type of thing. Maybe just for fun. And we're first starting with Hello There. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. I mean, look at that. Gorgeous. Blush is my favorite thing in the world, so you know I'm going to start with the blush. The first shade is called Tearing Up My Heart. It's like a soft peachy color. You know, I'm so excited. I love blush. Oh, there's a pretty little gold sheen to it. I thought it was going to be matte, but no, there is a golden sheen. That's pretty. Just very natural, nothing to woohoo about. The lip oil in this set is called Blossom Out. As you guys know, we typically don't get a lot of color with the lip oils. Ugh, feels so good though. They feel amazing. Oh, I noticed a little color change. It definitely made them, it's subtle. You can't tell it's not someone's natural lip color, you know what I mean? But it gives a nice shine and they just feel good on the lips. Next up, we have Herb Appeal. They know how to get me with these names. In this set, we have the blush shade Hold 9 Yards. Or for office fans, the Whole 9 Nards. I know everyone's going to ask where I got this mug. I won't tell you. I got it on Facebook, and the reason why I won't tell you is because I'm pretty sure it was like a scam. I got the mug eventually, but it was really expensive, and it's terrible. It was falling apart when it came. There's this random piece of felt just terribly glued on underneath here. It's like, look at it. It's like, guys, this is my first time using this, okay? It doesn't even fit. It's like a weird cut, like someone cut it with scissors. Damn, I'm pretty sure someone stole my identity with it. Anyway, allegedly. They didn't. I have no proof of that. But you know when you buy something off Facebook and the link's a little funny and it takes a long time to get there and then you get it and it's kind of like janky and you're like, So anyway, keep you posted on that. Whole 9 yards. This is gorgeous. I'm hoping there's a little sheen in this one because I would like a sheeny blush of this color. Oh, it's so pink and romantic. This is my Colourpop F21 blush brush. There is a light glow. Oh, it's so pretty though because it's not golden, and that's what I didn't want. I didn't want another golden sheen. You know how I feel about the NARS Orgasm blushes that like every brand puts out all the freaking time, and it's like, we have this. We bought this in like 2010 when NARS Orgasm was all the rage, okay? We've been having that color. Stop. This is beautiful. A nice, I know that's a lot, okay? I know. I'm sorry. I got carried away. This is a bold flush to the cheeks, but you don't have to use it like I did, like an idiot. You can use it subtly. By the way, this is my Sol brush. I told you guys about this. This is from Sol, you know, a Colourpop sister brand, and it's meant for the body, but I use this bitch for my face because she is big and she gets the job done. But this is a beautiful, rosy, healthy flush to the cheeks. By the way, real quick, I hate that I'm doing these live swatches today because I bit my lip so hard right there, and you can see it really bad, and it probably looks terrible, so I apologize. And here is the lip oil in this set. This one is called Local Time. I don't notice anything special about this one whatsoever, and again, they're so hard to judge. They're literally just lip oils. You should only really expect a nice little sheen and a nice little conditioning, but there's no color. There's a little sheen to it, but nothing to write home about. So there is the shade Local Time. The next little set is called Bloom Together. I love, side note, I love how Colourpop, like even the inside of the packaging is detailed. It's so beautiful. I always want to cut up these cartons and like do something with them, but I don't know what. Like I guess I could do a collage, or if I had like an old trunk, if I could paste them and like hodgepodge the packaging onto an old trunk. I don't know. They're just so beautiful. I hate to throw them out. You guys are not ready for this. This is Night Bloom. What? Like, you guys, my lights wash it out. It is, in person, it is vivid. It is bright. My lights wash it out, so I like don't even want you to look at that. Let's just get into this already. I love it. I love it. I don't have the proper makeup to like make this look good. There's a little metallic sheen to it. It's everything I wanted it to be. I'm really excited about this. You guys, it's light. I'm gonna let you know. It definitely is light. I don't know how it's gonna look on all skin tones. I'm excited to see other people try it out because I don't know, so I don't want to tell you. But if you ever wanted a lavender purpley dream blush, like just something light pastel, but not even pastel because it is rich. It's just unique and I freaking love it. So there is the shade Night Bloom. And of course we have the matching lip oil. This is called Rain Check. This looks so gorgeous, this one. Again, I don't know how much pigment will show up, but it looks so pretty in the bottle. Merp. Again, a little disappointed. I wish there was a little more pigment in them. I know they're just meant to be lip oils, but I want a little more color. So there is Rain Check. And the very last blush set, these went too fast, is called New Leaf Animal Crossing. And this is the blush here, Desert Rose. I said that like so extra. Desert Rose. Desert Rose. Looks like a light peachy. Oh, and this one does have shimmer. I can see it. Colourpop is really embracing a shimmery cheek these days. I feel like the past few blushes they've all put out have all had a little bit of a sheen to them. Not just in this collection, but previous collections as well. This is beautiful. This is my favorite blush aside from, oh, I hate playing the favorites game because now I just changed my mind. This one's definitely more of a baby color. And I'm going to do both cheeks since this is our last blush. She's gorgeous though. You know I love my blush. Oh, I can't stop. There she is. Beautiful. This would probably be the one I would go to the most to wear on like a daily, day-to-day basis situation. That was a really complicated sentence for no reason. And then of course the lip oil. This is called Gen Zen. Okay, I wish there was a little more color to the lip oils. I really do. The lip oils we just tried from the Cactus Blossom set, with the exception of the clear one, these all had a decent amount of color for sure. These are all pretty much sheer. A little sheen, a little color altering, but not enough that you would notice one versus the other, in my opinion. But they come with the set anyway, so it is what it is. Throw it in your purse and, you know, use it as a little lip treatment. But yeah, there is Gen Zen. And that is it for the blushes and the lip oil sets, you guys. Let me know what was your favorite. Next, we're going to be doing eye swatches of the 4 new Jelly Much eyeshadows. A lot of fiery colors here. Oh my god, this one looks, they look pretty. They look really gorgeous. I'm excited to get into these, but of course, let's take a little look at this packaging. Isn't that sweet? You got the succulent packaging, not only like the actual packaging, but then also the lids have this beautiful little succulent. And like, let's just get into it. God, I hate myself. I have no fake nails on today, which is amazing. God, I hate them. So I can actually use my fingers and it feels so good. It's so pretty. I love that green. God, it's beautiful. Hi, look at this beauty. This is called Sage Bundle. Do you guys see that beautiful green sheen to it? It looks like peachy and creamy, but there's that nice green. I'm excited for this one. Oh my gosh, I was so hoping for a green glow. I am so excited about this. Again, I literally hate that my camera will not pick up on the greenness of it. It is beautiful. It just looks icy on my freaking monitor, but it's not, you guys. It's a beautiful blue, green. The Jelly Mud shadows are just heavenly. If you've never used them, I cannot recommend them enough. If you love a little shimmer, if you love that kind of wet, oily looking makeup that doesn't feel wet and oily, they're amazing, you guys. So that is the shade Sage Bundle. Look at this. Are you kidding me? This shade is called She Grown. Like, hi, I can't. That's freaking crazy, right? Oh my goodness. I mean, what is there to even say about this? If you had ever in your life dreamt of being the sun, now you can. It's warm, it's gorgeous, it's just, I don't want to sound repetitive, so I'm not going to say anything more about it. You be the judge of what you like and what you think is amazing. Look at this. This next shade is called Desert Days. I don't use these enough. I will be the first person to say I don't use these enough because I'm lazy and I need to use them more. There are so many beautiful, beautiful Jelly Mud shadows. I think they're one of the most unique and special things Colourpop has done, aside from like the original Super Shock shadows. I mean, how killer are those? But wow, I mean, these are just unreal. The amount of color and sparkle and just, I don't want to sound corny, but the magic. It's magical to me. But yeah, you guys, that is the shade Desert Days. It's a gorgeous rosy pink, and it will be 100% impossible to see it on camera, but in person you will see that the sparkle is like a holographic rainbow sparkle. It has every color in the world. It is like a pink disco ball. And the very last one is Saguaro, which is a cactus. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Okay, no, this is like a sun color. This is like the color of the sun. This is crazy. It's yellow, but it's orange. What can I even say? I'm like, this means something. When I'm at a loss for words, like, take that as a lot of words. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't say anything else. It is so mind-blowingly beautiful and just amazing that I don't have the proper knowledge of words to tell you guys how much I love it. I'm just sitting here with like absolutely nothing to say because nothing will fit how amazing these are. If anything from this collection, Jelly Mud shadows all the way. I feel like a sexy little tamale, like for real, for real. I can't put into words how beautiful they are. They are beautiful. Let me know what your favorite one was. Shout out to any of you who are still in the video with me right now. Go ahead and leave a thumbs up and a comment if you are still here, if you've made it to this mark. I know this is a long-ass video because I never shut the fuck up. Also, while you're here, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I would appreciate that so much. Next, we're getting into the Colourpop Garden Variety Palette. This palette is cool for a few reasons. First of all, it's not just 12 shadows. I think their standard bigger palettes are usually 12 shadows, such as the Wild Nothing palette. Of course, you know, they have a bunch of different sized palettes, but generally speaking, when they do some of these larger palettes, it's about 12 shadows. It's about this size. This bad boy is 15 shadows, so the style, the packaging, the palette size is a little different than their standard. It feels cool and different for Colourpop. Secondly, everything is like three-dimensional, like it's bubbly. It's like you can feel it. It's textured. It's hard to see, but everything is bubbled out and it feels so appealing. If you're somebody who is soothed by textures and different things you can feel, I'm one of those people. You will really enjoy this palette. It feels really, really good and it helps my anxiety. The back is also super awesome. Again, everything is popping out. I wish you guys could feel this, but every shadow name is bubbled and there's these beautiful flowers. They're all just, it's all bubbly. Maybe this isn't a good palette for anyone who gets distracted easy because I've been rubbing this for a really long time. Like it owes me a few wishes, you know what I'm saying? And then here she is, baby. Here are the colors, very gardeny colors. I love that. We have purples, we have greens, we have neutrals, we have some peachy rosé goodness. I like it. I like it. It has a fusion of a lot in it. Though they're colors that aren't super wow moments, I like the story it tells. We need to do the swatches still. We need to, you know, check all that out. But just as a palette, just like looking at it, generally speaking, I think this looks like an awesome palette with a lot of options for you. A lot of looks you could do. Especially if you pop in some Jelly Much shadows, like, wow. Anyway, let's get into it. First shade is called Deserted, and this is just a matte creamy shade. We're gonna run through this quickly. We've seen these before, people. This is not going to be a wow moment, but as I tell you, oh, you know what? This is almost white. It's actually, wowza. So that's nice. It's a lot lighter than they normally are. They're normally like a beigey cream color where it's not super, super light. So at least that's different. But as I tell you guys in all my palette videos, I like there to be one matte creamy shade for my brow bone, and I like there to be one dark brown or dark black for my smokiness. You know, smoky eyes, thick thighs, that's the life we live over here. By the way, ever since I said that, you guys keep asking me for merch that says that, and I've never been a person who wanted merch in my whole life. I always said no, but if you want that, I'll make it. So there's the shade Deserted. Matte, creamy, you get the gist. There it is. Next batter up is the shade Herbivore. Ooh, this is like a peachy creamsicle. Not really peachy, more creamsicle. Very, very pale, light tan color, I would say, with a little bit of shimmer in it. It's mostly matte, so it's going to give you that sequin formula type, you know what I mean? We've learned with these shadows that look pretty much matte, it's best to follow up, after you apply it with a brush, follow up with your finger to really press on those sparkles. And that's how you get those sequin shadows to really pop. Just like the Tati formula, the sequin Tati formula. Yeah, but cute. There is the shade Herbivore. The next shade is called Synergy, and this is a light purple here. And it looks to be quite shimmery, so you guys know the drill. We'll first apply it with a dry brush, just like I'm doing now, to get the vibe, and then we'll go in with a wet brush for a foiled effect. This is very soft, very pretty, but very soft when just applied with the dry brush. Not a real wow moment, although it's really pretty. It's a really nice light, almost lavender. And you know I'm not a crazy fan of purple, so I'm surprising myself. I do really like that, and I think this would look beautiful with that blush they have. Yeah, so there is Synergy with a dry brush. Let's go ahead and wet the brush now. Yep, and as usual, this is where the real pop factor comes in. That just makes it more vibrant. First of all, it gets a lot richer with the wet brush, but not only that, you get more of that foiled effect, a little more glossy looking. The next shade is called Wavelength. This is the Colourpop E4 brush. Oh wow, this is shiny. It's the same brush I was just using for the previous shadow, Synergy. Wow, we didn't even wet the brush yet. I didn't expect it to have such a glow yet. That's nice. Overall, a light yellow kind of shimmer. You guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, it is 9 o'clock at night. I had already filmed today, and then this showed up on my porch around dinner time, and it launches tomorrow. So I said, I better get my butt up here and film these live swatches for you kind people who love them so much. So I'm losing steam, but I'm going to try to keep going. So there's Wavelength with a dry brush. Really nothing to write home about. It's a pretty glowy color. And now with our wet brush, just more glowy. This one's getting a little weird. This one, ew. Why is it getting so mucky? I just tried to remove some because I was like, maybe I have too much on my eye, and so it was kind of moving around weird, but no, I don't recommend Wavelength with a wet brush. The formula is just weird. It gets a little chunky and icky. I think if anything, just use either like the Colourpop little shadow pots that they just came out with. Bronco would be amazing. I would use a really nice creamy base, a concealer to really get it to pop, but it's just not mixing with water very well, so I'm sorry it looks so crappy right now. And the next shade, and the last shade in the top row, is Prickly Please. This is a fully matte shadow. I love me a pastel-y peach. We know we do. But we have seen this before. Again, not super wowed. I mean, I'm wowed because I love it, but I'm just speaking in thinking about all the other palettes we've tried. It's not necessarily a new wow color. It's wow because I love it, but we've seen shades like this before. So it'll have to be up to you guys. It is really freaking pretty though. It's like a peachy highlighter like on your eyeball. Like what gives? That's awesome. So there is a shade Prickly Please. Alright, second row. The next shade is called Third Eye, and it was named after Third Eye Blind. No, it wasn't. I I just made that up. I love this color because it's a little dingy, and you know, dingy colors are my favorite. It's like golden green, a little weirdly brown. I don't know how to describe it, but I love colors like this. And as I look on my monitor, I see it just looks gold. But it's not. It's much better in person. Very pretty. Very, very unique. And there it is with a dry brush. Still a lot of color. I bet on top of like a black base, this shade would be insane. Okay, now let's go in with a wet brush. And that just really gives it a much bigger impact, a much more metallic effect. Obviously, we know what's gonna happen, but it's still fun to see. Gorgeous. I love it. There is the shade Third Eye. The next shade is Best Buds. And it's green. How about that? Colourpop, what kind of buds you got over there? You let me know right now. I visited your headquarters and there were no buds in sight. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I am so tired. I'm getting a little delirious. God, I love this green. Oh, I love this green. It is bright, vibrant, shimmery. She's a beauty. Wow, and all that just with a dry brush. That's awesome. Okay, let's wet the brush. A lot of shimmers in this palette, aren't there? That actually is making it almost a little more limey for sure. A lime color. Limey. Wow, it is bold. Did you see how much, like, just wetting it, like, kicked it up a notch? That is bright. It is bold. Really, really awesome. There is the shade Best Buds. The next shade is Smudge Off. Okay. Is that a flower type? I don't... And, of course, just going in with a dry brush right away. I like this color. It's shocking, I know. I will say the purples in this palette, I like. I do. I'm thinking what I really like is more of pinky purples and not so many bluey purples. Does that make sense? I don't know. You guys know my thing with purple. I do like some purples though, okay? I'm coming around to the idea of liking the color purple. I think what I like is more pinky purples. This one I like. I like it. I don't love it. I do like it though. I think when I wet the brush, I'm really gonna like it. But right now it's like, it's pretty. It's definitely pretty. You know, that's about it. Let's wet the brush. I'm really curious about how it's gonna look now. Yep, now I really like it. Oh gosh, it's beautiful. I love how it just almost looks wet, you know? That is really, really pretty. And can I just take a moment to say, I love how, like, just to be real freaking easy, you can go down each little row, and it seems like you can make really pretty looks with each little row, or get creative and pop around. But I really like how this palette was constructed and what shades align together. But, like, look at that. That'll be a nice little purple look, wouldn't it? I like how the palette kind of already has your eye look figured out for you. You know what I mean? I think that's fun. So there is the shade Smudge Off. The next shade is called Don't Leap, and this is a super shocky formula, super creamy. Wow, I always go in way too aggressively with these in palettes. You don't need to pick up that much. And I always just can't wait to get my finger in there and I just go pop it in like an animal. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so beautiful. I can't even describe it. It looks just straight coppery on camera, but in person, it's coppery, but there's this beautiful, beautiful pink in it. Gorgeous. There's a pink, there's a peach, there's a copper, there's a gold. I mean, I don't want to speak on religions, but just say there was a place in the sky that you were going, and once you got there, there were these gates to let you in. I think the gates would be this color. I think they would be this type of shininess. Is that absurd? I'm just saying it looks very, like, ethereal and, like, glorious. This is the color of Zeus's beard. And if you've watched my channel before, you know how I feel about Zeus's beard. Okay, by the beard of Zeus, this would be Zeus's beard color. Even though, like, if you know about Zeus, it's not. But still, it's just wonderful, okay? I tried too damn hard. It's just pretty. I'm tired. I want to cry. I'm having an emotional breakdown because I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be funny and I just realized I'm, like, really not funny. And it's hard to realize that you're not funny as a person, you know? I'm okay. Anyway, that is a gorgeous eyeshadow. Okay, I'm cool. I've recollected myself. No big deal. I'm just sleepy, you guys, you know? The next shade is Over the Bloom. That's really cute, and I love this color. It looks matte, but it's actually a sequin formula again. So it'll have the little flecks of sparkle in there. Go ahead and pop that on. I love this brush. This brush gets things done so quick. This is the Sigma Large Fluff E50 brush, and it is a beast. If you want to cover your big ass eyelids real quick, you know, this one, yeah.
Hey.
Hi.
You want to cover your big ass eyelids?
Shut up. He would walk in right as I said big ass eyelids. God damn it. Yeah, it'll get the job done really quickly. That is a beautiful coral. Very creamy, very rich. And of course, if you want to get that glitter to really show up, take it with your finger afterwards, pop them right on, and there you go. I am so dang excited for this next eyeshadow. I know it's boring to a lot of people, but these are my favorite colors. This yummy warm brown. This is the shade Stay Sharp. Oh, maybe like gardening shears. I cried recently because Alok and I gave out succulents as, I know, really original. We gave out succulents as our wedding favors. At our wedding, duh. And they were so beautiful. And my mom was so kind because we had our wedding, and then the following morning at 8 a.m., the morning after our wedding at 8 a.m., we had our second ceremony at Alok's family's temple because they're Hindu, and so we wanted to do both as, you know, as close together as possible, and his parents chose 8 a.m. the next day. So that was amazing, right? I think that's such a funny detail. It's not funny, and I love that ceremony. I cried the whole time. I was so emotional. But also to have like a second ceremony at 8 a.m. the morning after your wedding is challenging. If you know what happens at weddings normally. Got a little boozy. Anyway, we gave out succulents as our wedding favors. We had our second ceremony the next day, and then Sunday, the following day, we were off on our honeymoon. So my mom took a few extra favors that people didn't take away, and she potted them for me. She put them in a pot. She potted them. Is that a phrase? And they just died anyway. Almost a year to the date. Almost. We're like a month off, but pretty close to our 1-year anniversary, my succulents have died. I feel like I've disappointed my mother. I feel like I have failed my marriage. And I wonder if this is a deep, dark omen. By the way, I know I haven't been wearing my wedding ring. It's nothing personal, okay? We're just quarantining, so who the hell am I wearing it for? We literally haven't gone anywhere, so... Anyway, I hope it's not a bad omen. Oh my god, can you imagine? So basically just like don't buy living things as wedding favors, or else you will wonder for the rest of your life if after they died, if your marriage is over, you'll wonder, I'll wonder till I die, or until it is in fact over. Anyway, I'm delirious. Hi, this is the shade Stay Sharp. It's just yummy, chocolatey, matte brown. We've seen it before, but it's beautiful. I am so excited about this next shade. This has like me written all over it. This is Sucka for You. Oh, that's cute. Looks like a deep, yummy burgundy plum with some gold flecks in there as well. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. This whole last row. This is gonna be my row. Wow. Wow. I mean, hi. Aren't you just gorgeous? You little minx. This is so beautiful. Is that not the prettiest shadow, like, ever? This is the prettiest shadow I've seen in a long time. That is beautiful. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it, okay? No booties at all. This is so pretty. What can I even say? I have no words. It's gorgeous. There is the shade Sucka for You. The next shade is called Stuck on You. Such cutesy names in this palette. And this purple, I think I'm gonna like it. I really do. Oh yeah. It is beautiful. I can't deny a beautiful, just rich, just yummy color. And this is just delicious. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Oh my goodness. I don't even have words. Again, I am speechless from the beauty that is this color. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I love that it's not a sequin formula. I love that it's a straight, rich, beautiful matte purple. It is stunning. I love it. What can you say? There is the shade Stuck on You. Only 2 more to go. Can you guys believe it? The next shade is called Clay Day. Oh my god, I miss the smell of clay. I've not smelled clay since like high school advanced art class. And yes, I was in the advanced AP art class, okay? I think anyone could have got in there. I don't think it was that big of a deal, but it was like the only class of advancement that I was in, so I'm gonna run with it, okay? I'm gonna put it on like any application for a real job that I ever, you know, apply for. This looks pretty. Oh my goodness. Can you guys point me in the direction of a book that lists, like, talks about color? Because I tell you all the time, I don't have enough descriptive words to describe color. And I want to get better at these videos. I want to, be better. So if there's a book that discusses like colors in shade ranges, I would really appreciate that. Because right now I really just either compare things to food or, other objects. And I would love to be able to be more accurate with my descriptions. Because a lot of times I film these videos before, Colourpop puts the collection on the website. And on the website, they always have a description of each color. But I can't see it before, I film the video before they put that up. So I never know how to properly describe colors. So I would really like that. That's beautiful though. Another beautiful sequin color. I love this color. You know I do. So there is the shade Clay Day. The last color. This shade is called Root 'em Up, baby. Root 'em Up. And it's a dark brown, but there's like a dinginess to it that I love. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but I'm into it, okay? It's almost like a yellowy brown or like a greeny brown. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a classic dark wood in Animal Crossing. It's like a dark wood, the dark wood logs. That's what it's reminding me of. Do you see what I mean? Do you see how it's more of a peculiar brown? I don't quite know how to describe it. It's interesting though, isn't it? I love this brown. I don't know. See, this is why I need a book on color because I don't know what to say. Very cool color. So there is Root 'em Up, you guys, and that is the last shade in our Garden Variety eyeshadow palette. And I do think it was very Garden Variety. Wouldn't you agree? Very cute. This was a fun one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Feels good to be done. I'm tired and I have a long night of editing ahead of me, but it was worth it. This was fun and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think about this collection. There are a few other things I didn't mention. I'll show you guys real quick. First and foremost, and honestly, most important to me, because I'm a scrunchie loving bitch, there are scrunchies! Are you kidding me? Your own Colourpop scrunchies. Now, I get it. They're just scrunchies. No need to be excited. But I love a scrunchie. I live for a scrunchie. And I personally am super excited about the scrunchies. So there's also this little 4th Ray beauty bundle. This has the Fresh AF Energizing Mist and a Glisten Up Illuminating Mist. Okay, right here. Fresh AF. And, Glisten Up actually seems to have, like, shimmer in it. Let's give them a go real quick, and we'll use my scrunchie. You can just never have too many scrunchies, It feels so good to do this. You know that feeling when you, like, finally just, like, put it all up on top of your head? You don't care what you look like anymore? Oh, it feels good, baby. Okay, listen, I know I'm not looking my best right now, okay? So it seems like a weird time to be using a glowy spray, but I just want to see if we notice anything. And you guys, these are some of their best-selling sprays, actually. Oh, God, it feels so good. I needed that after this video. I'm tired, and that, ooh, look at that glow. It really did make me glowy. Let's try the Fresh AF. The Fresh AF I actually do use in real life. It smells so great, like a spa. Like a spa treatment is what it smells like. That felt really nice. Also, Soul Body Warm Gold Glow Oil. I'm not going to put this on because it's a little late for me to be all oiled up, but look at this. Are you kidding me? I'll do a hand swatch for you guys. It is so gold. I can't get over this. Like, look at that. Liquid gold, mama. It's crazy. I love their glow oils because they actually aren't like, they don't feel oily once you rub them in. Look at that though. It's probably hard to see, but that's just straight shine. Like, my hand isn't wet anymore. That is straight shine. Glowy, glowy, glowy. So freaking cute. Okay, you guys, that is it for this collection. Let me know what you think. I know it was a long one, so thank you for being here the whole time. Sorry about my mid-video breakdown about the Beard of Zeus. It's just super late. I'm super tired. I had already filmed today. I'm on my period and I still have to eat dinner. So just one of those days. But I'm going to go have some wine and edit this video. And I'm going to watch Handmaid's Tale for the 1000th time. I just restarted the season 1 again. I like to watch it. It's a hard show to watch, but I like to watch it because it makes me angry, and I enjoy being angry. Anyways, you guys, thank you for watching today. Thank you for being here. This collection literally launches today, so if it's up while this video is up, I will of course link everything down below for you guys. And as always, you can use my coupon, well, not as always, actually for the first time in months, you can use use my coupon code SHAY to save 10% off of your Colourpop purchase. Again, this might not be valid anymore come September, so grab what you need while you can if you want to support me. I really appreciate that, you guys. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!